Seven Names by Hyeonseo Lee caught me off guard. Now, I thought it had potential, the story of a young girl escaping the clutches of a communist dictatorship to reach freedom. But this story is so much more. Hyeonseo Lee, and I apologize if I'm messing up on the name, was born in North Korea, one of the most oppressive nations on earth. In her world, the government controlled everything. Schools, workplaces, news, holidays, social interactions, entertainment, the ability to travel, even what one was allowed to say, and sometimes even think. She learned in school to idolize her country's leader. She learned that North Korea was the greatest country on earth, and nations such as the United States were evil beyond belief. Now, she did watch her first public execution when she was only 7 years old, and she learned that she was supposed to show approval of how the government dealt with people who violated the rules. In school, she participated in the weekly meetings to denounce fellow classmates, which helped prepare her for a practice that would become part of the social fabric of all people in North Korea. Lee lived in a border town, with only a river separating the people in her village from China. One night, when she was just a teenager, she crossed the frozen river to visit people she knew on the other side. But she had gone without permission, and it was discovered. And she knew if she returned, she would suffer terrible consequences. She had no choice but to escape. And she wanted to take her family with her because she knew the government of North Korea would punish family members of those who fled the country. The Girl with Seven Names is the story of her escape. Now, this is a thriller. I mean, you want a page turner, this book is worth it. It describes years of traveling through China and other countries, taking on various identities, avoiding capture by governments and abuse by evil people. My wife and I listened to this book on Audible. We listened to one chapter each night. Trust me, you will be captivated by this story. When we would finish one chapter, we could hardly wait till the next day so we could find out what happened next. Now, as thrilling as the escape was, what really struck me in this book was the author's description of growing up in a country where the government controlled everything. Do you want to know what it's like when the government controls the schools, the media, the music? Do you want to know what it's like when you are taught a distorted view of history, but you think it's true? Then I would encourage you to read this book. It should open your eyes to how precious freedom really is. I give The Girl with Seven Names 5 stars. Trust me, this book is worth the read.